Okay, so welcome back everyone. I am of course your favorite crypto enthusiast, Light Liger here, yet again trying to make some money for you guys. And today we're going to be talking about 5 upcoming and ongoing token sales. And token sales, whether it's decentralized or centralized launchpad, can be a really lucrative way to make some gains. You basically get exposure to a token very early on before it's released to the markets, and usually these tokens are sold off really cheap. So once they hit the markets, they can easily go 5, 10, or even 100x in certain cases. Now, I'm also going to be doing a video in the upcoming days about some other altcoins which I recently found about, which I'm very excited to share you guys, which I personally find have a lot of potential. And the markets are looking very green right now, so hopefully you have made some gains and you can allocate some of the funds into the sales, which I'm going to be talking about here today. So let's get started with our first one, which is on CoinList. And CoinList is obviously something that has hosted some very premium sales, and people have made some massive gains. They did the the Gods token, they did IMX, they did Flow, and countless of others very prominent token projects. And one of the newest ones they have on the list is called Agaric, and this is basically part of the Cosmos ecosystem, and the deadline is today. So you guys, when you're watching this video, you definitely want to sign up for this. CoinList does require KYC, and yes, there is some region restrictions on this, but if you can pass, it's definitely worth entering into this. I've tried a couple of times in the past. I was not making it, but now my karma score is a bit higher, so I'm hoping I will be eligible on the December 29th. Now, Agaric, I'm not going to be going too much into details about this project, but it has to do a lot with JavaScript, and they have 2 different tokens, BLD, which is being sold right now, and then there's Run, which is basically a stable coin that is used to execute all the gas fees on the smart contract, which is very bullish because if the usage goes very high, everything is still paid in that stable coin, which is a very good system. This is what Luna uses. XDAI, for example, now known as Gnosis Chain. And there's a pretty good breakdown on this sale page going into the Cosmos ecosystem, and that obviously gives you the access to the whole IBC thing, which we have talked about in the past. And there's 2 different options here, 80 cents or 65 cents, and minimum allocation is $100 to $1,000. And basically the difference is that they are going to be locked out for a bit longer time for the option 2. I personally went with a option 2. I don't mind staying on for a bit of a longer time basically and getting my reward slower in case I'm going to be getting the better price. And there's a distribution and a lot of VC companies here, Dodge Capital, Parachain, LD Capital, a lot of different things here involved. But I recommend just reading this all over yourself so you can have a better idea what you're basically investing into. Obviously this is a docs team and everything, so and Brendan Nate is even part of this, which is the creator of the JavaScript and Brave, so that's pretty interesting. And I think he's the creator of Firefox too, yeah. Or at least he was part of Firefox before he went to Brave. I'm not actually sure was he the CEO of Firefox or the creator, whatever. The next project on the list, or the next 4 projects on the list, are Polkadot crowd loans. And we did a video about Kusama and Polkadot crowd loans a while back, and thanks for everybody who joined in, and hopefully we're all going to be making a nice amount of money. And these are obviously decentralized, which means that no restrictions, no KYC, anybody can basically enter by locking their Polkadot for 96 weeks. And in exchange, they will be getting tokens. There's a bunch of referral systems, yada. One of the first ones is Engine. Engine is obviously already a big token on Ethereum. And now they have Efinity, which is their token basically existing on Polkadot. And it's going to be like a NFT platform. It's going to have gaming types of systems. There's going to be exclusive NFT also for the people who are going to be participating. And also there's going to be Pluto Alliance NFTs, which are from the BitPoints team. And basically, there's also a referral program in case you want to participate on. I have my links obviously down below. So full disclosure, those are referral links. I'm not getting paid to share them. I'm just sharing them because it's nice to have some profit from videos as well. But it's metaverse, it's gaming, it's everything that basically you kind of want. And there are obviously competitors in Polkadot, but this is already getting like very much of the allocations right now in terms of its sales. So it's going to be passing through, and it's probably going to be taking the first spot. I think it's pretty clear that it will be. And I think that's in 3 days until this will be locked in. I think you can still contribute. But definitely out of the all Polkadot projects on this list, this one is definitely the one to go with. Next up, we have Centrifuge, which has already released their coin and it's been trading for quite some time. This one is currently ranked number 2 on the list, and Centrifuge, you can go yourself, do the old research, ape in and research later, as I like to think. And they have pretty nice rewards. So there's a heavyweight bonus, there's a referral bonus, and there's also loyalty rewards for people who basically were in the Altair and Centrifuge car loans prior. So that's pretty nice. And there's already contributions which you can do through exchanges as well. Parallel is something that I obviously recommend using. And this is something that I have personally already allocated some money to, and not in this account, but on my other main account. But this is one that I'm also kind of excited about. It's not going to be probably seeing as much exposure to the price as some of the others, but still I think it's going to be a good investment. Then we have Composable Finance, and actually clarification, Composable Finance is the rank 2 now, and rank 3 is Centrifuge. I got that mixed up, sorry for that. And Composable Finance is basically building out this massive bridge. There's a good picture to basically explain what's going on. So here you have all the EVM chains, here you have the Cosmos IBC chains, and there's the Polkadot. So it's basically connecting all of this stuff together, and basically people are able to bridge assets from one to another, and that's going to be something that people are going to be very, very interested in, excited to do, that they're able to move assets between these chains, which are, currently it is the Cosmos chains and it is the EVMs, which are the most used right now in terms of smart contracts, and people want to bridge assets between them to access yield farming, liquidity, token sales, yada, yada, yada. And this one seems like a very high quality one. There are a couple of ones that are kind of aiming to do similar stuff here, but the sheer amount of like partners and everything, like, what they're trying to do, just seems pretty promising to me, and that's one of the reasons why I also invested in Composable Finance. And this is not just any EVM or anything like that. They are building some new tech here, which I'm always very interested on. And as our last project here is the Interlay. This is going to be bringing trustless Bitcoin on Polkadot. And they are poised to be like number 4 currently on this list, meaning that it's very likely they're going to be winning this spot. And even if they don't win the spot in this round of the Polkadot sales, they can still win on the next round. So nothing is like really set in stone, but I'm just kind of choosing these based on the chances they are getting chosen. And even if they don't get chosen, you get your money back, and like in the next month you will be redeeming those funds for projects which basically didn't get that funding or that Parachain slot. And it's not like super big project in terms of its scope, what it's trying to do. There's an inflating supply on this one, so this is a bit more sketchy. So I'm kind of interested why this has been getting so many delegations. Maybe there's some big VCs behind it or something like that. But this one is probably the most riskiest. I don't like indefinitely inflating. This is 2% annual inflation indefinitely. And I don't see anything that would be burning out the supply for this token. So that's a bit of a question here, but it's the one that it's winning on the race, and I like to bet on the winning horses, and there must be some correlation. And these bonuses are, by the way, pretty good. Strong early supporter, early birds, testnet bonus, quiz bonus, Kintsugi Latents, referral bonus, bada bada bada. Yeah, so many different ways to get some extra bonuses on the allocation that you're going to be doing. And obviously, reminder that 5 Polkadot is the minimum of allocation with these projects, so make sure you're going to be having enough when you're going to be doing these sales. Now, as I already said, that's pretty much my rundown of the 5 projects for this time. If you like these type of videos of upcoming sales, I might do more of them, but obviously more feedback is required in the comments section, basically to know whatever these are something that the audience wants to see. And there will be that altcoin video, a lot of exciting picks coming out in a couple of days. I'm still researching things to add there, but it's going to be pretty wholesome and very unique projects which you might have not heard about. But thanks for watching. As always, you can send some donations to these addresses, or in case you're a dApp developer or running a project or something, you can email me at lightliger@protonmail.com for business inquiries. Make sure to subscribe, like, and follow me on Twitter, as always. And for inquiries and other questions, you can always drop off by at our Telegram and Discord chats. Thanks for watching. I will be seeing you soon.